Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit. Yes, I, brothers and sisters, greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Once again, welcome viewers and subscribers. Seen? Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make we help grow the platform. Seen? More than anything else, we ask you to like the content, like the video, so that YouTube can make you get some money. Seeing? Now we observe a thing we go on the other day where a parent got a school girl, apply some violence to a teacher because of some dress code problem and thing like that. Seeing the people them get locked out because of some dress code business. See. So we say from the observation we say, but this don't look normal because at the end of the day, everybody know what kind of uniform them are wearing at school this year from last year. Everything, the demands is set. Nobody can just pop up nothing, just randomly so from people. You see, so I'm gonna lay the blame on the parents them door. And regardless, this still does not justify the actions of the parents. I care how frustrated they are, even though I don't realize that some high level of engineered frustration are going on in Jamaica from poor people where it's like there is no other recourse to anything else because there is no defense, nothing for run to for get no justice, no justice whatsoever. It's a rigged situation for the people them. See, so we noticed a little thing going on in the media and we talk about it, we don't like it. And even so, when we are company different discovery this morning, now, we still not justify where the parents them go on by stabbing up the security guard and things like that. There's a lot of better way, more intelligent way we could have go about that and get through it without resorting to violence. See it. So, what we are going to do here now, we show a little video of a protest we are going outside of a school and get some perspective from the parents them vantage point, and we take it from there. So, see, we give thanks.
Respect the rules. Your teachers on this aspect. And I say them 3 points here. Say 2 days. 3 points, 8 points, and you see them. See them if you have fully back yourself. See them. See them. Sorry, I'm in your camera. See them. See it. See it. Camera. And wicked the teacher, they wicked. I said, person pull over with their Nico. I said, the way I said.
So what would you like to be done about this? What would you like to be done?
Principal have to do something about it. How could you take your pants and put it over in the Nico? And I tell her, say, I swear if you wear. Oh, wicked the teacher, they wicked.
Wicked and wicked.
Wicked. I said, I'm a taxi for them Nico. So they pull up your pants and taxi. Oh, wicked and wicked.
What would you like to say? What would you like to say to Favour Williams right now?
Me want a 2 year in a school take a corona. Put in him through school compound. I understand. A lot of them uniform take up and look away. It's not on the school rule. But we want to look good like my son, let him through.
How do you feel? Tell me, express your emotions.
Tell you, let me face me angry. Me vexed. Because when me look at see teachers send me penny for school. And anything could have happened to him. He not get no text in high school group. Nothing. Me upset, me couldn't believe it. Boy, you have to test people penny by pull up and need it, so. He said pants not appropriate, so she tell me to get her game.
Can you spell your name for the record? Spell your name. How do you spell Hyacinth?
You already make pants size 18. So I give him a 18 and I said don't take the pants none at all. The pants don't take none at all.
How do you spell your name?
Hycine.
And your last name? How do you spell that?
SUCTRAM.
And where are you from? And what son in what grade is the son in?
9th grade, 9G.
Yeah, brothers and sisters can hear the parents them grows, the parents them argument. And when you look upon the youth them uniform and thing like that for true, we don't see no problem with them sort of dressing there. You know, them look neat, them look dignified, them look, yeah, acceptable as far as I'm concerned. Them not look like, I don't know where the school was. So something where I observe, you know, is that, remember just before school open back, you know, you have this big dispute go on with the replacement teacher, because teacher fly out and teacher no want to come back and work and all them thing there. You know, see, this look like it's an effect as a teacher shortage, you know. And then boy, you know, want put it on the forefront to make it be the obvious reason why them can't accommodate the student them in a school. You know, see it? So them come up with this fix disruption, yeah. It's made up disruption where them can disrupt school and disrupt class. So that they themselves can probably get more time to properly staff the facilities at the institutions where these children go. Because me not see nothing wrong with them children here. Particularly in the economic climate of Jamaica. Right across the world, you have high cost of living today and everything. Everybody is struggling with back to school. And our minister them, our government them, our teachers them, our institute them sort of demands, yeah, for our people them. We already have to pay a fee for certain subject and certain academics. Yo, this thing is not right to start. This thing is not look right. This thing is look, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable where we are going with this. Rather than address the education system, make it more acceptable, make it more accepting to the youth them, the wayward youth them out there. Right now, it's like this push them away, you know. You make things harder for people to come to school, and parents can hardly afford it as it is. Only in a government, nah, deny it, Rasta. All of them things are coming like them things are, you know, purposely planned and set out to send the youth them, go follow behind the dan them and gunman on street corner, Rasta. What teacher get the authority from? If you lock picking out of school, if them school, yeah, we understand so them children need a certain level of discipline. You can't really give them too much rope because them take advantage sheet. And you don't know me I say. You know see, but still Rasta, come on. Come on, what kind of law them broke? Wait. I mean, so much picnic, so much parents is like the whole school. I rebel against Funo demands then. Who is Uno then teacher? If this are the case, why Uno not bend over and accommodate what the people them can afford? What? Uno have a particular brand, a school uniform Uno want the people them wear? Why make Uno not make the uniform them fit to specification and redistribute them to the children them? This not look fair. This not fair. This not fair. The school administration in particular may attack. You know see it? Them thing are biggie that thing. At children them you play with. At the children them future you play with and thing you damage them self-esteem. Immediately with that sort of attitude and approach towards whatever desire you might have an expectation of them, Rasta. This not fair. You know see it? Yeah, sure, pick me way of struggling parents and, you know, problem at home with finance and them thing. They ask, where them pick that they are going to do, where them pick that they are going to find. Yeah, tell them pick enough to come back at school because they now have no alternative. When them all do sell them uniform and buy back the one them where you want, Rasta. And this them left with the one where you turn them back say, not good enough for come to school, Rasta. Them things no look right. If you don't have problem with teacher, for staff. We know about that. The world know about that before school. When you don't come use the children them now as prop, on a political game and on a scamdemic game, Rasta. I hear that thing this. This is unacceptable. It's unfair for the future where we there try defend. Where we now observe, we don't pay attention to the iniquities them, where we fall the youth them and the hands of the adults them over generation. We cast this crapper bloodletting, this crapper heartless gunmanism we are going on. No, say, I feel no attitude. And the attitude them only did have towards them youth when them under no care. And it create them youth where kill baby and no business. Uno do it and the fucking mentality we still a push man people picnic and deal with people picnic like say, this thing here is a science, Rasta. You can't miss. You get one component wrong and you fuck the whole batch. See it? It's a generation, it's a future you grow. You have to have technical ways how you deal with them. You can't just haul and pull them and push them however you want, Rasta. That's not right. This is one of the biggest responsibility, one of the most responsible institutions this in any country, Rasta. The school. And that's how the generation get mold from. Every intricate areas of development should be observed by the school and bear in mind. The people them poor and them bossy, they will cut piece of sheet and make a sacks, Rasta. And them no want nobody know. You know go show up that and point out that and load it up in a crowd that disgrace and shame you and bring down from poor people. See it? And that no acceptable. You know how much damage that do to the people them self-esteem you have them out there to stand up in the sun. This man in them come for go school. Big teacher. And we don't see the problem. We can't see the problem with the uniform. These are universally accepted standard. Look at the girl them frock like Maxi. I don't not blame no man. Something desperately wrong yes to Rasta. And this need an explanation. And no wonder the government can't put no pressure upon them because them put the school in a spot. Yeah. This, see smoke without fire, Rasta. See smoke without fire. And the other day we see the fire. See the smoke off right here now. The fire when the whole teacher them a fly out and I complain and favor whatever she name. Say everything is alright for staff in this year and thing like that and right. Not facing the problem head on. Not making people aware of the problem. So that people can be prepared and have certain expectation. You know see? No. Set up be a smoke screen to make yourself look good. And this is the result, Rasta. Poor people, children, stand up out there in the sun, looking like stooges. You see it? No wonder the mother have to rush the security guard. No wonder the mother have to rush a frustration cause them thing there. Frustration. And the ministry now go look upon it and them scientifically drive the people them to the edge there, Rasta. Even though I'm still not there and justify it, You see it? But, come on. When and how? Where do you think this will stop? Oh, and when somebody I go react, somebody I go break one day. I want the whole community break one time and just walk down the airport and block it. Just go up on the runaway and block that blood clot. No plane can land. See it? I'm saying if you now get rifle and shoot them off. Because we do it. We not idiot and wicked enough and stupid enough. If you think so that is a we are out. Start intimidate and kill poor people when them a protest. Yeah, and that more and more people do one day. Just walk over the airport and stand up on the runway and no plane can land for y'all to wait. I say if you know, find resource to fix the problem them we are bother them. And I support people that realize say, when me a chat and a fuck queen or Rasta, everything where them want is possible. Them choke me neck drunk here where them have done there in a government Rasta. I purposely take dictation to keep in a poor and poverty so that a status quo can be entertained, can be maintained. Jamaican people are people where when them belly full and when them alright, them see other people business and talk about it and help fix it too. See it like apartheid in South Africa. We stop that for the South African them. Anyway, when I read from the little article here, so that's the them can get a gravity or what the media have to say go on. Some students of Godfrey Stewart High School in Savlamar, Westmoreland, and their parents have been left disgruntled after they were locked out, reportedly over non-conformance with the institution dress code. The Greenhouse students were barred from entering the compound reportedly due to the girls' uniform skirts being in breach of new stipulations that the garment should reach down to the students' socks, among other rulings. However, the parents contend that the uniform being worn by these children were provided by the school as opposed to being sourced elsewhere. They also argue that female teachers at the schools are not held to the same standard as students. The parents have also accused the school's principal, Emily Lawrence Ricketts, of being disrespectful in her handling of the issue. Yes, it's a very uncaring, unkempt, and brutish. She deal with it like a old girl on the sidewalk. You know, see it? Yes, she deal with it like some kind of girl argument and conversation she try to win. You know, deal with the picking them so. And like me say, look on the when we see the children them uniform in the thing. You know, see, you know, come on, man. Come on. That's not acceptable, Rasta. Not acceptable. You can't, I mean, every inch of material costs more money and more money that. Yet still the people have done fairly well. And Jamaica don't really have a pension there where you usually see the little girl them, you know, extremely short skirt like someone may say abroad. Some little people little like swims to blood cleat. If you see them skirt, you barely cover them body. And I hit at them school uniform when them wear walk, wiggle past, gone with innocent as chips, you know, them look like I impress them, impress a man or nothing, you know. You know, see it? They just phasing as part of the dress code, the natural dress code. Anyway, a boy or that. You know, see it? And it's acceptable. Big man no say, you know, look on children are children. Nobody feel like say you can't even mention that because you never supposed to see it. Your eye not supposed to do that, so. What children do is amongst children and children things. You know, see it? We not say it right. We not say it's acceptable, even amongst them to another. But we just show you how, you know, the thing kind of work. Anyway, we give thanks and I hope some mercies extend to the student and the parents them, so that we can come to a level, a balance, with consideration. People them just come out of a pandemic and poverty high, cost of living turn up everywhere in the world. Rastafari.